want to play the game of kingmaker, here's the dynamic, right? Facebook, Apple, Google, Amazon. Especially, you've got the Facebook, Apple, Google dynamic, right? I mean, Google Android is struggling with iOS. Facebook is sitting between the two of them. They've all got kind of a uncomfortable love-hate co-opetition relationship. If all three of those companies, those big three, because they're all big in mobile, right? Amazon's the fourth, but especially Facebook, Google, and Apple. Those three, if they do nothing, then Square.
I'm such a huge believer in Bitcoin.
Square and PayPal are going to consistently and gradually rip away their accounts. The reason that PayPal moved is Square forced them to move. Right? When Square moved, PayPal had to move. Okay, you can keep Bitcoin from exploding through the entire mobile space if all three of them agree not to compete with each other. But I don't think that's going to happen. One of them's going to move. In my opinion, Facebook has the most to gain and needs to do this. Apple's got an iron lock on iOS. I mean, look how much power they have. A lot of power. Google has a really, really strong business and an iron lock on Android. Facebook is kind of the odd man out because they need to have a mobile app that's running on iOS and Android. And they're getting pressured by Apple with, you know, the latest privacy token maneuvering. And you can see the sparks flying there. So how do I upgrade my application so that it is so valuable that 1 billion people swear you will have to pry it from their cold, dead fingers? Okay, it's like, you're going to take away my photos, you're going to take away my friendly chats, or you're going to take away my money. Like when money flows in to Facebook, then that's going to shift the balance of power. And it's, you know, it's offensive and it's defensive. It's a defensive thing. You kind of got to do it to protect yourself against Apple and Google squeezing you on the platform. It's offensive because it's a way to double or triple your value proposition to 1 billion people. I mean, what could be more important than giving 1 billion people a savings account that yields 200% tax-free interest per year? Like, I can't think of something. I also think, you know, the wild card here is Amazon, because this is a chance for, I mean, Amazon Pay, is it critical? I mean, compared to Apple Pay or Google Pay? I mean, no, right? If I was in the pay business competing against Apple, I'm thinking, well, these guys control the operating system, they control the device. You better come up with something really compelling if you're going to compete against the company that controls the device and controls the operating system. Well, one very compelling thing is something that doubles every 6 months. Pretty
and so
compelling.
How do you see?
I think Amazon and Facebook, they're the challengers in the mobile space. I think that Amazon's got their own franchise. They can afford to ignore it if they want, and they'll be fine. It's just an opportunity for them. For Facebook, I think it's a necessity for them. They need to build it into WhatsApp and into Facebook Messenger and into the core. Otherwise, they get squeezed. I think Apple and Google, it's an opportunity for them. And if they don't move, then Square and PayPal just get stronger and stronger until somebody notices.